Welcome to the 7th episode of Embarrassing Moments. Now, today's episode features a woman who got dissed or disregarded or just disrespected, right? Now, before we get into this, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, especially when you get out of a relationship. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what actually happened here.
I just have to tell this story because it's so funny. I was talking to this guy, so I went to his house. We was talking for a few months, like on and off. So I went over his house just to help him do something.
Some booty clapping sounds?
So when it comes time for me to leave, he's about to go out, and I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, help me pick out an outfit, blah, blah. Okay, so we pick out the outfit, and he's ironing. He's about to iron it, and he just hands me the iron, and he's like, hey, can you iron this for me? And I'm like, yeah, like, of course, like, that's fine. It's not a problem. I'll iron it for you. So we're ironing it, lint rolling it, making sure, he looks real nice. Okay, so I go home. My best friend texts me. Mind you, me and her were supposed to go out, and I ended up not going. She texts me, and he's like, he's here on a date.
They just don't get it, do they? Huh?
I'm like, who is on a date? She was like, the guy you're talking to. We're just at his house an hour ago. He's here where I am, and he's on a date.
It's nothing sweeter than getting over, man.
So I text him, and I'm like, tell me that you're not on a date in the outfit I ironed. He said, no, I'm at a birthday dinner. He goes, no, I'm at a birthday dinner. I said, so you're telling me you're not at a certain place right now with the girl in front of you? No, I'm at a birthday dinner. I said, so the girl with the denim shorts and the sweater on in the middle of the summer, like, she's not with you? And he's like, no, I'm at a birthday dinner. You're always questioning me, and you're always wrong. I just didn't have any words.
Oh my God. Didn't have any words? Damn. Sounds like a lot of damage to me. Now, there's something that was really that stood out to me, right? She said her ex-friend, and it was kind of giving me wife vibes, right? Like a woman who wants to help you pick out your clothes and then iron them, and then she take over doing the ironing. I mean, think about this. How many women actually iron nowadays? Ex-friend. Now, I don't know, but that sounds like that part should be investigated. Because why is this person an ex-friend, right? Now, maybe she just misspoke, or maybe I misheard that, right? So we'll go ahead and just jump over that, or we'll come back to it later. What I'm going to tell you about this woman is she did not give up on that man. Why? Because she really liked him. Any woman that's willing to iron your clothes, she likes you, and she really wants to be with you. Now, on the surface, we think, oh man, this is scandalous, and it is. Let's be clear about that. That is definitely scandalous. But that ex-friend part really has me thinking about what could have actually happened. Now, the reason why this is an embarrassing moment, actually, there's about 4 reasons why I'm calling this an embarrassing moment for her. One is because she feels dumb.
I just didn't have any words.
Think about it, right? You're ironing clothes, and you're helping to pick out things. Like women, women love stuff like this, fellas. They love to be a part of the process, right? Because they want credit, so they love to be part of the process. But the next reason why she feels dumb is because in her mind, she looks dumb.
No, I'm at a birthday dinner.
She looks dumb to her friends, to her family, and even to this guy. Right now, we really have to really think, because ex-friend, think about it. I have a clip. Matter of fact, check this out.
My bestie cheated on her man of 3 years. So I no longer have a bestie. I know some people are gonna call me a bad friend, but I really don't care because you know what? Loyalty is loyalty to me. And if you're gonna cheat on somebody you're in a committed relationship with, what are you gonna do to me?
Another reason why this is an embarrassing moment is because she's thinking to herself, oh my gosh, this isn't even my boyfriend or my husband, and I'm doing all of these things just so he can go out and be with another girl. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is embarrassing, and it sucks. And the final reason is because she got lied to. It is embarrassing on two fronts, right? Again, let's think about this, because she said ex-friend. So you got the ex-friend who could have possibly lied to her, but then she has the dude, the potential boyfriend, husband, let's just say her guy of interest. This guy could have potentially lied to her. Let's say this. Somebody lied to her and she bought into it. Now, was it the right? Did she buy it for the right price? Was she correct in how she handled the situation? Okay, so now let's play a little devil's advocate here. Let's just say that this situation was 100% true. She's texting the guy, oh yeah, you're with another girl? No, you're always assuming. I have heard that so many times that I'm like, damn, I guess that's just a part of res or game or whatever the case may be, right? Sounds like somebody not standing on business. But with this being said, let's just say that this is real. She's going to be looking for revenge. And guess who she's going to get revenge on? The nice guy, the next guy up, right? Because if that guy was not a nice guy, which, I mean, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a scandalous type situation, but that damage is going to cause her to raise her price, to raise her standards to an unrealistic point, right? Like, this is how women, when they get older, this is what happens to them. They receive damage. They take that damage and it turns into revenge. That revenge results into higher standards that no man can reach. And it kind of happens to us too as men, right? Once we get our heart broken, now all of a sudden we looking at the next woman and saying, okay, you got a social media? Okay, how many followers you got? You know what? Fuck that. Once you really get put on game, you start to say stuff like, you know what? How many men are you actually talking to? Right. And I don't mean like you will outright say that to her, but in the back of your mind, you're going to be like, okay, you got 10,000 followers, you got 1,000 followers, you got 500,000, however many she has. You're going to start asking yourself questions like, what does she have in her archive messages? What is she actually hiding? Because let me tell you this, any woman that spends a lot of time on social media and she don't have a lot of posts, she's hiding something. She's hiding something, fellas. If you see this woman has 10,000 followers and she doesn't have any posts, like 0, 6, 5, come on, I get it. Women, it's a lot easier for women to get those type of numbers, but I want you to think about something. If there's no posts, what is there for you to like? Her stories? Now, personally, I don't know. I mean, because I'm just kind of getting into the social media thing. So I'm not going to spend too much time looking at people's stories because for me, it just takes too much time to do that. But fellas, I will tell you this. Women love when you smell good, you dress good, and you look good. Now, how can you achieve this, right? Let's say you're not super tall. There are some things that you can actually control: your mind, your body, and your finances. So that's what you really want to put your main focus on. Now, meditation and affirmations can help with your mind, right? Because you will have to constantly refocus yourself, right? I'm not going to lie and say, oh, well, I'm perfect at staying focused, but I am getting a lot better at refocusing myself because I realize that there are distractions, right? The next thing you have to do is you have to exercise. The health benefits, the way you look, you're going to look like your best version. No matter what that is, you're going to look your best. So exercise, fellas. Run 3 miles a week, right? That means I don't know how long it would take you guys to run on a treadmill, but if it takes you 10 minutes, pace yourself. If it takes you 15 minutes, pace yourself and get it done. Done. You'll work on your breathing and all kind of stuff. Again, this leads to a healthier life for you. Next, and this is this is the most important thing, especially when it comes to women. Increase your finances, invest in yourself, invest in skills, business, credit, and a plethora of other things, right? Insurance, stocks, right? Those things can help you get a return on your money. The return on your money, once the money is big enough, you've just changed your complete lifestyle. So this woman here, yes, she's probably going to be back out on the dating market if she didn't get back with that guy. When you get out of a relationship, you now have to figure out how to move on. The best way to do that is to focus on something that you're passionate about, something that gives you some type of purpose or happiness. Purpose breaks down into two things: helper or a creator. Okay, because when you're complaining, that means that you're either trying to fight for that relationship or you're trying to come back to that relationship because you're hoping, okay, well, if I keep talking about the problems, she'll change it and I'll change it, and then we can get back together and we can make this work. But when a woman is done, she is done, especially in stripper culture where it's speed dating. Friends with benefits, situationships, flings, vacay bays. Listen, there are women who are going on trips. Not all these women have enough money to go on trips. Now, if they're a nurse, I totally get it because they definitely have the money to do it. But for all the other women, that's not really, I mean, think about it. Come on. Like, if you've been on a vacation, you know how much it costs. You know how much it costs to eat. You know how much it costs to travel to that destination. You know how much it's going to cost you to have a room there or bed, you know what I'm saying, somewhere to lay. And then the activities. Are you going to go out at night? Are you going to do things during the day? What are you going to do? It costs money. So to be able to go on vacation, you got to have some money. So if these women are working, what the hell do they do? Now, listen, some women are balling like that for real, but I'm going to tell you, not every woman is. Now, with that being said, I got to ask you guys this question. Have you ever been in a situation like this where you helped a potential boyfriend, girlfriend, husband actually get prepared to go on a date for someone else and you actually found out about it? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. That means you 2.0. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.